vehicle we need to get power. Earlier you told me that sole purpose of party is to win power. We want to win power, then let's close ranks. Not as friends, but as people sharing the vision of using the vehicle to win power. See, analogy is, you go to your plant station, you board a bus, DIP. You are going to Kumasi. You buy your ticket, they seat you, person next to you. You may not even look at him or her. You look at the window for the 4 or 5 hours. But at the back of your mind, you are praying that the bus will take you to your destination, Kumasi. The other person may also not like you, but he or she too will be praying that you get there safely. That's the party. We want power. Let's close rank. Reconciliation, unity. If we are not learning to reconcile, and if we are also not learning that Ghana is awake and getting more and more critical, more and more critical, especially of the politicians. Grassroots, we must not take grassroots for you. Another quote, and then I will thank you and declare from here that I have launched the institute. Dr. Afenyo, who used to be the electoral commissioner, for see who said elections are won at the polling station. I gave you the analogy. I live in my fine bungalow. My children, they are all grown, they're gone. When it comes to voting, perhaps it's just my vote I can go and cast it. But the man at the gate, the watchman, has 3 wives, got 10 children. If I do not secure his trust and understanding to support me, do you think I can win that election? So grassroots, grassroots, grassroots. Let everybody feel counted. And it's not a matter, it's not just a matter of going to dish out money. It's not just dishing out money. Let the people trust that you, when you have chance, you serve the good interest, inclusively of all of us, humanity. That's the central vision, the central belief. We talked about what they believed in was common humanity, who must be respected and be given dignity of humanity. If we do this, then I tell you we have no problem. And the institute that I see this occasion to launch, I pray God should bless it and should be an institute to impart deeper awareness of what getting involved in party means. It's all about power. Power, if you don't have power, you are dead. That's what it is. So we must know the nature of power, must learn how we get everybody in the community to appreciate that we are capable when entrusted with power, to use it to serve the general public, to make life better and happier for all of us as humans. This is what the institute should be about. So I bless the institute and I use this occasion to launch it. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Let's be upstanding as we show massive appreciation for our respected former president, of how we are grateful. We are grateful. In fact, this is the first lecture we have received for the Patriotic Institute. Today we've listened to 2 lectures already, Professor Michael Quinn, and then the second lecture also coming from His Excellency, the former President John Agyekum Kufuor. Thank you very much for this. His Excellency touched on our ideologies. The party's ideology is to liberate the energies of the people for growth of a property-owning democracy. He explained it. In this land and with the right to life, freedom and justice as the principles to which the government and the laws of the land should be dedicated. His Excellency exchanging pleasantries with His Excellency the former Vice President and party leadership, with Madame Rita Talata Sobaye, the General Secretary also exchanging pleasantries with His Excellency the former National Chairman Freddie Blay, also in a beautiful tete-a-tete with his, and the former national organizer, former Director of Operations Office of the President, Lord Obletekomi, also in a beautiful exchange of pleasantries with His Excellency. We are grateful to have you here. We are grateful. We are grateful. We are honored. It is refreshing. It is a beautiful moment to have our own former president to officially launch this institute for us. As he himself said, he had another important appointment, but he had to pass through. Please, we will continue on. We already have a beautifully well put together auditorium for the Patriotic Institute. It is just here at the premises, and we'll be inspecting, the dignitaries here will be inspecting the auditorium or the hall for the Patriotic Institute in a moment. Thank you very much, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, for such a powerful message and also officially launching this event for us. We shall take a message from one of our pillars as well, the immediate former president of the land, the free SHS man, another distinguished personality in the Dampa Dombo Buzia tradition. We will also take a message from him, and the message to be read on behalf of His Excellency the former president will be delivered. Thank you very much.
Message from H.E.J.AKufuor on the official launch of the Patriotic Institute. Fellow patriots, I extend the best wishes to you on the launch of the Patriotic Institute, the capacity building center and think tank of the new Patriotic Party that seeks to deepen the knowledge and understanding of the liberal democratic values and principles of every dedicated and committed member of our great party, and to provide a transformative environment to mentor future leaders of our party. Some hold that leaders are born and not made. The premise of this institute takes us to another approach where we believe that that leaders are indeed made and can be shaped, regardless of their origin. We need to inculcate our history, tradition, and values to sharpen the orientation of our people. The Patriotic Institute, through its customized programs, relevant and all-embracing, will seek to equip and mentor leaders with skills and empower them to be great and resilient. I'm extremely passionate about this particular project. For me, this will be one of the most important channels through which we will have a positive impact on our party leaders and us, our nation as a whole. Ghana and its citizens stand to benefit from the Patriotic Institute. Our collective action as a party is geared towards improving the lives of the Ghanaian citizen and uplifting our nation in conditions of freedom and respect for the rule of law. This institute will shape Ghana in numerous constructive ways as we propagate the spread of values that build a country with leaders responsive to the needs of the freedom-loving people we seek to serve. I am of the firm belief that the impact of the Patriotic Institute will go far beyond the borders of Ghana as the leaders of NPP, trained by this institute, will also aspire to take up the mantle of leadership on the continental realm. Great leaders bring success and honor. Leaders with vision and commitment are able to create opportunities even with meager resources. Good and responsive leaders can be nurtured and deliberately taken through processes of mentorship to enable them to mature. This is what the Patriotic Institute aims to do. The launch of the Patriotic Institute is the end result of years of strategic thinking and development. I wish our great party, the new Patriotic Party, and the Patriotic Institute every success as they embark on this journey. May all who pass through the doors of this institute be groomed into patriotic and transformative leaders. I would like to thank the hard-working patrons who conceived this idea and have over the years labored tirelessly to ensure that the vision of the new Patriotic Party Institute that raises and equips patriotic leaders becomes a reality. We are appreciative of your labor of love. We thank you for your determination and commitment to succeed. Ayibo, God bless our homeland Ghana. God bless the new Patriotic Party, and God bless the Patriotic Institute. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our mom, the former Chief of Staff, who just delivered a beautiful message from the former President, His Excellency Nana Kufuor. Before we take the vote of thanks, we will take some remarks from our respected Chairman, Council of Elders, also former National Treasurer, former Minister under His Excellency H.E.J.AKufuor Kufuor. We served in several roles as well. Honorable Hakman Owusu-Ajima, Chairman of the Council of Elders, will give us brief remarks before we take the closing remarks from the General Secretary and the vote of thanks from Dr. Antoinette H.E.J.AKufuor. Before this remark, let me also acknowledge our partners from the academia. From Friday Club, from UCC, we have Professor Safo. From the University of Ghana, the Link Club, we have Professor Kingsford Adabo. The advocates, we also have Professor Eugene Date. Ghana Academics and Profession Forum. Professor Isaac Buadi is also here, the Patriotic Intellectuals Forum from Patriotic and then Kufuor. We are also pleased to have you as well. Honorable Hakman Owusu-Agyemang.
Thank you, sir. Kukurudu. When I was in secondary school, there was one sentence that used to say, "Expectata die aderat." That is what it means. The long-awaited day has arrived. So I am most excited that this more than a decade of pressure, the land event of this land of the Patriotic Institute is becoming a reality. Today, we gather not just to celebrate the opening of an institution, but to embrace the deeper purpose of sustaining our party, its ideologies, and its vision for future generations. As a party born from the enduring principles of liberty, justice, rule of law, and development in freedom, we recognize our greatest strength lies in our ability to transmit our values and experiences, our convictions from one generation to another. The Institute represents the bridge between the past and the future, a structure through which the wisdom of our founding fathers and the aspirant of the next generation will meet in the spirit of patriotic service. The National Council of Elders fully endorsed the vision behind this initiative. We believe that the institutionalization of our party is long overdue, particularly in an age where political activism must be grounded in knowledge, not noise, and not in popularity. We are committed to this. Passing down the institutional memory, historical knowledge and foundational party, providing relevant archival material, key publications, original documents that shape our party's journey. And most importantly, serving as facilitators, lecturers, and mentors, sharing first-hand insights and living through that cannot be found in textbooks. This is our duty, and we accept it. We recognize that the NPP, to endure, must continually train new patriots to understand what we stand for and why we stand for it. The Patriotic Institute, therefore, must not only inform the mind, it must shape the conscience of our members and awaken in them the noble call to selfless service. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Council of Elders has a mentorship program dedicated to these ideas, and it is indeed our hope that this institute will serve as a training ground, a hub for developing strategic leadership, effective communication, and resilient advocacy. We aim to prepare our future leaders to confidently stand up against opposition, articulate our values clearly, and share the policies that reflect our conservative ideals. To the youth and future facilitators of this institute, take this gift seriously, learn from it, grow through it, and pass it on to generations yet unborn. May the Patriotic Institute shine as a beacon of knowledge, patriotism, and ideology, clarity for generations to come. I thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Hakman Owusu-Agyemang. So, before we inspect the conference room or the lecture theatre for the Patriotic Institute.